Today I'm talking about joy. I was remembering just the other day about road trips that we would take as a family, and we would go across the mountains to eastern Washington. And whenever we got ourselves up into the mountains, we would see this area that had all the trees chopped down. You could see the stumps, but other than that, it was flat. And that area, depending on what time of the year you traveled through, would either have a lot of water, a little bit of water, or no water, because it was a reservoir. That's what I think about joy. Joy is like a reservoir where we need to fill ourselves up with joy. It's interesting then that how James, in his first chapter of his book, James chapter 1, he says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers, when you face trials of many kind." Isn't that interesting that we get filled up from joy with the not good things that necessarily happen in life, but the things that when we struggle. And then makes me think about Nehemiah and what he said to the people as they were discovering the word rediscovering the word for the first time, the Bible, the scriptures for the first time, and they were repenting and feeling bad about not having followed the word. And he says to them in Nehemiah 8:10, he says, "Do not grieve." He says, "The joy of the Lord is our strength." I want to encourage you today to learn how to fill up your life with joy. That means no matter what you're facing, no matter what you're going through, learn to consider it pure joy, so that when you face trials, when you face difficulties, when you go through struggles, guess what? You'll be able to pull from the strength you have from God because you are filled with joy. Your reservoir will never go empty. Though the one in Washington State would go empty and fill back up, your reservoir of joy will never go empty if you choose to have joy from the Lord and in the Lord. That's my encouragement for you today.